Hello everyone. Everything I'm about to explain are tips shared by experts right here in the shop where I am at this moment. And don't worry, I'm going to tell you all of this in the easiest way possible, so you know exactly what to do when this code shows up on your Toyota. You need to understand that the C1201 isn't just an ABS or stability control problem. It's actually triggered by the engine itself. Basically, the engine module sees something weird, freaks out, and sends an urgent WhatsApp message to the stability system saying, "Shut down, something smells off here." That's why when this code appears, you usually see multiple warning lights pop up at the same time, like the dashboard suddenly decided to go full nightclub mode. All this usually happens because some sensor is sending crazy information, or because the engine is breathing air from a place it shouldn't, or because the fuel mixture is running poorer than somebody after paying all their bills. Here in the shop, everyone agrees that culprit number one is usually the MAF sensor, the oxygen sensor, or a vacuum leak. And the funny part is that these problems start small, but the ECM, the car's computer, is a total gossip. The moment it notices even the smallest issue, it throws the C1201 code. In some cases, people who come to this shop tell us things like, "My car was shaking, so I changed spark plugs and coils, still the same. Then I found a cracked hose and magically the C1201 disappeared." And others say that after washing the engine, one connector got loose, and that alone was enough to make the computer panic. It's all connected. If the air-fuel mix goes crazy, the engine loses balance, and the stability system simply says, "I'm not working like this." That's why the next logical step is to check connectors, wires, and hoses. Nothing complicated. Just make sure there are no damaged wires, loose connectors, or hoses sucking in unmetered air. Many mechanics recommend starting there because it's free, and surprisingly, it solves most C1201 cases. Now, if after all that the car still acts stubborn, then comes the semi-serious part, checking the MAF sensor, oxygen sensor, TPS, and cleaning the injectors. You don't have to replace everything, but testing or cleaning them helps a lot. Sometimes sensors aren't broken. They're just full of gunk and send twisted data like a friend who talks weird after 2 beers. Once you've checked sensors, wires, vacuum lines, and leaks, and the car still lights up like a Christmas tree, that's when you start suspecting the ECM. But relax, that's almost never the problem. The mechanics at my shop always say the ECM is the last thing you touch because it fails way less than sensors. And once you fix the real issue, all that's left is clearing the code and taking the car for a drive. If it doesn't come back, mission accomplished. If it does return, then something was missed. But now you know the path to find it, because everything is connected. If the engine works well, the stability system works well. If one falls, the other falls too.